Hello, my Tauruses. This is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I am back here to do your mid-month January readings for love in general. So let's just get started. Ooh, okay. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And let your friends help you. Sorry for that glare. Ask for and accept support from others. That was quick. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the way that card came out to me is like something's coming to you like now, okay? Like yesterday. So let's look at what that could be. All right, so heart-to-heart conversations. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. I feel like there has been no action with regards to being able to have these heart-to-heart conversations. We have the Three of Cups here. I feel like there's been like things getting in the way for some of you. As far as like other people, maybe like events, we just got over the holidays, so maybe that's been the reason why you haven't been able to have these heart-to-heart conversations. Like this has not been going anywhere. It's been kind of at a standstill because there's been like celebrations or things to be had, so there was really no time for that. But I think things are about to change. So let your friends help you, okay, with whatever it is that you're not happy with. Share these things, maybe they can teach you something or show you something that you hadn't realized before, and you won't feel like, oh, woe is me, I didn't get what I wanted, or this and that. Sometimes just talking to friends will help you see things from a different perspective. So it's asking to help your friends because maybe they can help you to get what it is that you are desiring. Okay, maybe they can set you up with somebody good, because look at here, we have the Knight of Cups. So somebody could be offering their love and maybe you just don't see it and you need your friends to show you that. Whatever the case, very soon, okay, we have the Chariot reverse. I feel like there has been, something has been at a standstill, okay, and it could be because of, this could be like travel delays or just a delay in general. And that's why things haven't happened, but I feel like now the energy has shifted and things will be moving forward pretty soon. Okay, we have the Strength card. I feel like somebody has been holding themselves back, like using willpower to not pursue something that they're really passionate about. The Strength card to me is also about passion. So there's like a delay to being able to pursue a passion or something like that. And obviously we're doing a relationship reading, so that is what that is. So whatever it is, it's coming toward you, and it's coming toward you very soon. So make a decision of what it is that you want. All right, let's get to your Celtic Cross love spray. You've finally gotten over that past feeling of loss or heartache, grief that you had been going through in 2017. I feel like that is pretty much almost a thing of the past. I mean, it's still lingering, but it's nothing like it was in before. So that's good. There has been progress in that sense. Let's see what's crossing you. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. I feel like you guys are getting over it because you're just trying not to focus on it. You're trying not to think about it. And you may be like overly focused on other things like work. Maybe you've been like a workaholic so that you don't have to think about whatever it is that you feel you lost. In the foundation, We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, again, 2 5s reversed, so that's good. You're no longer feeling lonely or caring about, whether or not you were rejected. I feel like your focus is totally elsewhere. It's no longer on these issues, or at least it's still there, but it's not your main focus anymore. It's not like, like it was when, whatever this was happened. So you're able to focus on other things and be productive now. In the past, we had the Strength card. So again, I feel like this is about willpower, like resisting some type of passion or something like that is what I feel. What's crowning you is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So no wonder you're over these things, because I feel like the way you see things is like you're no longer on board with that anyway. Whatever this relationship was, it was just causing you grief, and it's like, that's not for me anyhow. Okay, so good. You've made a lot of progress. Let's see what's in the near future. You've obviously been doing the work as far as like healing. So you've been focused on yourself is what I'm getting. And you haven't been really, out there with other people. I feel like you've just been focused on yourself and focused on your own stuff. In the near future, this might be continuing, because we have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is you being independent and being happy that way. Like you're not really caring if somebody else comes into your life right now. I feel like this is more for the singles, not so much you coupled people out there. I don't feel like this is a couples reading. So sorry, maybe the next one. But yeah, you're feeling really good about yourself. You guys can be doing really well financially in the near future. So you might be getting like a bonus, or maybe this is like your tax return or something. But money won't be an issue. How you see yourself right now with regards to your love life is, okay, the Ace of Swords. So you're seeing things very clearly now. You're thinking more logically. I feel like you've left all that emotion and all that stuff in the past. All that gushy stuff, that was like torturing you, is more of a thing of the past. Now you're more thinking on a more logical level, and you are really focused on victory and winning and new ideas and, whatever new. You're open to newness is what I feel. You kind of want to leave the past behind you. How your partner or others are seeing you is the Five of Swords. So not very approachable, I have to say. So that might be because you've been just recuperating from some sort of nasty like heartache that may have been lingering for a while. Okay, so people kind of sense that you're a bit standoffish. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to completely come across as cold or whatever, but yeah, you do kind of, or maybe that if there is somebody in your life that caused all this heartache for you, it's like they're seeing you as unapproachable, like you're not willing to, clean the slate, so to speak. So, hopes or fears. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. So, I feel like you fear of there not being any progress, no action, no nothing. And in your overall outcome, we have the Six of Swords reversed. So there is some situation that is still on your mind that you have not been and will not be leaving behind just yet. Okay, maybe you're over that real sense of loss and stuff, and you're seeing things more logically, but you're not able to release it completely yet. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have that Six of Cups. Alrighty, you guys. So, with Taurus, you guys have had this ongoing, theme of some soulmate that is trying to come back, or did come back, or will come back, or something like that. And here we are with the Six of Cups again, which is that soulmate energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune together, especially because the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic card. So I feel like this karmic cycle is not yet over, or it's about to complete itself, but It's still in motion is what I'm getting. Okay, because you're not seeing everything properly, or somebody isn't. So it could be that soulmate. All right, you are just frustrated. I feel like that's why these cards are coming up in the reverse, because it's like you're over it. You're over it. You're frustrated. You're tired of waiting, feeling like you're helpless and stuff. It's like you don't really care anymore. Like you don't want to even think about it anymore. It was a lost opportunity for you. And now you're ready to look toward the future and see what the future holds. And you know, these thoughts that were once holding you prisoner are now going away. Okay, you're healing from that broken heart, and you're able to talk about it now and communicate and like move forward. But this could be like you cutting somebody out of your life, starting new. You may just get justice. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's take a look. So let's see what you're getting over here with the Five of Cups reverse. What a Taurus is dealing with here from now to the end of January. Whatever it was, it was something that you didn't get, that you were really, really wishing for, that you didn't get, and now you are getting over it. You're coming to terms with the fact that you didn't get it. And here we have that Five of Pentacles again. Feeling left out in the cold. It's like, okay, you came to terms with it. I'm not going to get what I wanted. I have to just accept it and move on. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So you're no longer putting any effort into it. I feel like you've made that decision already that this relationship is not going to work. It was never meant to work. And so you're kind of accepting it and putting your focus elsewhere. But still, mentally, you can't really leave it behind for some reason. You're not able to bury it completely. In the foundation, we have the Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So, no longer feeling left out in the cold or feeling rejected, because I feel like you're being, it's like you see your value now, and you see that, you know, other people do embrace you. So it's not like you feel like you're rejected by society as a whole. You know what I mean? Like it was just that one person that made you feel this way. And I feel like now you see yourself as somebody who does have that potential to work with someone, to build a relationship with someone. Maybe just not that one person that you wanted. Okay, let me get one more card for the Five of Pentacles reverse. And we have the Emperor reverse. Okay, so this was like, it was beyond your control. You had nothing. There was nothing that you could have done to change the situation, so I feel like you just accepted it. You still see that you are valuable to others, like in another relationship or something. There is still value there, but there was just nothing you could do about this particular relationship that I'm seeing here. So in the past, we have the Strength card with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and the Seven of Wands reverse. So I do feel, you know, as from the beginning, I got the Strength card. Usually, you know, it means strength, having courage, all that stuff. But sometimes for me, it's like passion. In this case, I felt like it was somebody using their willpower, like resisting against a passion, like a temptation. And I see that again here with the Seven of Swords reverse. So that's like somebody fighting something off, and we're fighting off an offer that you made because this is your energy. So I do feel like you did feel rejected in the past by someone, and this caused you a lot of heartache that now you're getting over. And I feel like what you're thinking right now is that you're not just willing to get back into some kind of situation like that again, especially if it was a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles. It's not something that you really want to get into anymore. Let's see what that Three of Pentacles reverse is about. Come on. Ay. Hold on. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, you're not budging. It's like, now it's going to be my way or the highway. You're just not going to go along with whatever somebody else tells you, or, you know, whatever little path they lead you on. You're not falling for it again, I feel like. Let me actually move on to the Nine of Pentacles. I want to see what that is about for you in the near future. Okay, there's the Five of Cups again. Okay, now we have the Page of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Some of you could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If for those of you who are in relationships with fire signs, I feel like here in the near future, there may be some sadness with these fire signs, because I feel like you guys are going to have this this feeling of like wanting freedom and wanting to be more independent. And this is causing this fire sign to feel really, even though they're coming up as a king, I feel like the Page of Wands is there also, because that's also how they're feeling. You like you're making them feel very vulnerable, and make them doubt themselves. Like you're really putting them in their feelings, because all of a sudden now, like, you want to be all independent and like you don't need them. And this could have been this partner who put you through all of this. Like all of a sudden, you know, you grew throughout this whole process, and you found your self-value and self-worth, and that's why you're coming up here as the Nine of Pentacles. And this person is now feeling like, oh crap, like this person doesn't even need or want me anymore. Now I've lost them, kind of thing is what I'm seeing here. How you see yourself is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so maybe you have some new idea. There's been a change. Okay, the wheels have been turning. There has been a change in you and in your way of thinking, I feel like, in your perspective. Because, okay, so things in the past weren't going your way. We had the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse, which is you guys. And that is your energy. And I feel like you guys hit rock bottom. That's what I'm getting. So that's you knowing that you hit rock bottom, and now you're ready for newness. Bring it on. All right. We have the Five of Swords is how other people are seeing you, or your partner. So what do we have here? Why do they see Taurus as the Five of Swords? Okay, because you're not willing to go along with things with the Chariot reverse. You're not budging. Again, we saw that here with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. You're just not going to budge. It's going to be your way or the highway, like I said. And I don't blame you. Maybe because I'm a Taurus. But yeah, you know, when somebody... It's like with that thing, like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I mean, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So we have the Strength reverse. So here's the thing. Interesting. So people around you or your partner is feeling like you're being standoffish, like you're standing your ground and you're not budging. But they don't really think that you're strong enough to keep that up. Like, I feel like they think if they push hard enough, they can change your mind. Okay, maybe because you were so soft on them in the past, and they saw that vulnerable and emotional side of you. But you know what? Maybe because I'm a Taurus, I kind of know this side of us. Like, yeah, there is that squishy emotional side to us, but once you cross us, to see that other person again is going to be very difficult. Like, we completely change. We will change on a person. And they won't recognize us anymore. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, where did this strong bull come from? Yeah, we were always there, but we were kind of being nice to you because we thought you deserved it. So that's what happens. In your hopes or fears, you have the Knight of Wands reverse. So let's see what that's saying. Eight of Swords. I feel like this is like you're fearing that there will be no progress. Again, like no action, no progress. You're going to maintain yourself being stuck in your thoughts. Because I do feel like emotionally you have been able to overcome a lot. But mentally you're still not quite out of the woods yet. So you're afraid. Yeah, you want to release yourself from the situation because it has been toxic for you. But you're afraid that you're going to remain stuck. Now, we do have in your overall outcome the Six of Swords reverse. So that is not being able to leave a situation behind. It could also be returning to a situation. So we will see what that is about. Okay, Page of Swords reverse. Whoops. Ay. Can't even grab these cards. Three of Cups. Okay. We have two more cards that came out. Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Ooh. So some of you may have been dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Others of you, there's so many signs here. Others of you are involved with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm feeling more, this is more for people who are dealing with either air signs or water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you may be revisiting a situation that could have been involving a third party. I feel like there's someone external to you that's very focused on you, that you guys are not communicating, but there is it's like this situation is going to be revisited. And the reason I feel that also is because if you remember at the bottom of the deck, I did see, remember I told you like there was a car, okay, here we go. This was the bottom of the deck. Somebody coming back because there's a karmic cycle that isn't quite finished or completed. So yeah, I do kind of see that somebody may be coming back with the Six of Swords reverse. Somebody may be coming back to revisit a third-party situation. Okay, so if you guys were involved in third-party situations, some sort of affair or something like that, I feel like that's going to be revisited. You may not be speaking to this person right now, but they're coming back and they seem to be very focused on you. There might be feelings there, so be aware. Really be aware, because you gotta look at things. I'm glad you guys are seeing yourself like this, because this is exactly how you need to see things. Don't just remember the good stuff that happened and all that nostalgia and those warm and fuzzy feelings. Okay, remember how they made you feel. All right, remember how they made you feel. Don't forget that. All right, guys, let's move on to your general reading. I hope that was helpful for you. Please leave me your comments. Let's see what else is going on in your lives. I think I'm going to do, well, let me just do a general reading and see what comes up. I'm thinking about changing the format for the general reading and maybe making it specifically to career and finances. So you guys let me know what you think, but that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. We'll see if that works out. But I'm just going to do a regular one this time. What I'm going to do is a 5-card spread this time, instead of the 9-card past, present, future that I normally do. Okay, one more. Okay, what are the general energies for Taurus from now till the end of January 2018? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, some of us could be having some financial issues, or you could be feeling lonely or left out in the cold. Okay, in the foundation, we have the King of Pentacles. So that's actually being very stable, or feeling very stable, having everything that you need, but still having like this feeling of lack for some reason, like something is missing. Okay, in the past, we have the Four of Wands. So you did have stability. Okay, you've had stability all along. It's just that I kind of feel like you guys aren't seeing, I want to say, like, all the blessings. Look around you. See all the blessings, because you have this feeling of lack, but you're really not lacking anything. You're very stable. You have everything that you need. So this might be just within yourselves. Don't look externally, because externally it's all there. In the near future, we have Temperance. Okay, so things are going to be balancing out, especially emotionally. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And in your overall outcome, we have the Hangman. All right. So something could be at a standstill. You could be at a stalemate with someone, specifically a Sagittarius. There may be like, I feel like you're trying to be very patient with somebody here in your life. You're trying to practice patience, especially with regards to like emotions and stuff like that. Like somebody needs some more caring from you. And I feel like the reason this is here, you need to really examine certain aspects of your life. Like take some time to really smell the roses, basically. Okay, you need to look at things from different perspectives, not just your own. Okay, look at things from other people's perspectives is what this is saying here, and practice patience with others. But as far as yourselves, I do feel like you are very stable right now. It's just that for some reason you're not quite seeing that. So let me give these a shuffle. All right, why is this Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? Okay, you're being pretty defensive. King of Wands. Some of you definitely have a fire sign in your life, specifically a Sagittarius. I feel like you guys kind of are very defensive toward them and kind of push them away, or not because you mean to, it's just maybe your emotional state makes you react this way towards others, and so you end up isolating yourself from others without realizing it. Okay, but as far as money, I don't feel like money is really a concern right now, or if it is, it won't be. Let me see. Give me one more card on the Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, this is all in your head. Your defensiveness is causing you a lot of issues that shouldn't be there, you know, so just keep that in mind, especially if you have a fire sign. It's like you're pushing them away with just the stress. You're under a lot of stress, and maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling like you have a lot of financial responsibilities that you don't know if you're going to be able to cover, and this is making you kind of irritable. But I do see somebody around you that's looking on. Somebody who's very passionate, very driven. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is doing here. Okay. You are feeling stable though, especially with like who you give your love to. You want to give your love to someone who will value it and see it for the long-term potential. Like you don't want to waste your time with, you know, offering your love to somebody who's just going to use and abuse you. Let me take a look at why this Hangman is here. Why is the Hangman here as an overall outcome? Okay, we have the Three of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to, someone's going to give you some information, or you're going to hear something through the grapevine that's going to make you kind of take a step back and think about things from different perspectives. But it's like people around you. It could even be gossip. Like you hear gossip and then it kind of makes you think, you know, and see something differently. Yeah, it's definitely communication. There's like some communication that's going to be coming toward you that makes you perhaps change your mind about something or someone, or just it makes you at the very least just take a step back and kind of look at things again, reevaluate. In the near future, we had that Temperance card, so that's having patience. Okay, there may have been some family issues here for some of you. Just not feeling emotionally satisfied or balanced. But I feel like that is coming to an end. I feel like you're finally finding the balance that you need with regards to this. So now you're starting a new cycle that's going to be a lot easier for you. Which is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so those feelings of rejection and feeling just not a part of society anymore, I feel like that's done. You're finally going to, so that's why that's your main focus right now, but that in the near future, not even in the far future, like in the near future, that will be changing. You will be able to find your balance again and start a new cycle. It's like that karmic cycle, yeah, it definitely is about to complete itself. I do see that. So congratulations, guys. I feel like you guys are embarking on a new stage here. You're able to put things behind you now, and you definitely have done the work that you needed to heal and move on. You're like, I feel like you guys are right there. You know, there's like one last hurdle that you need to jump that I do not know what it is, because it will be different for each and every one of you. But you're almost there, okay? But as far as like finances, stable. I don't see you lacking in anything. What I do see is that you guys need to kind of take a step back and look at all the blessings that you do have and be grateful for them, so that you can have more blessings come to you in the future. All right. Thank you, Taurus, for listening. I will see you next time here in February. Love you guys. Bye.